education here at Luminess. Guys, we are here each and every day for you, Monday through Friday, 10, 11, and 3 Central Time. And like I said before, use me. I'm here for you. So whatever you need to see, whatever you have questions about, I want to be there to answer those for you. So please use me. All right. So in the 11 o'clock, we did skincare. I talked about the PM serum. We did the lip scrub, and then I did the velvet veil and dropped it. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Cindy. Hey, Mizzy. And then I did concealer on my lids, and then that's about it. Hello, Angela. And so we're going to continue. So I'm actually going to go in and I'm going to use the Buff Concealer and a blender. Good afternoon, Kim. And I'm going to go in. Guys, I love this concealer. I think because it kind of acts more like a color corrector on me because of the peachy pink undertone. And so the only thing I'm happy with all of it, of course, but this versus airbrushing underneath, I like the airbrushing just because I'm not pulling on my face. Cindy has the same kind of morning. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Linda. But you can definitely tell that you get a lot of coverage. I just don't like pulling on my face. But you can definitely tell there's coverage. So I'm just going to kind of work that in. I did put the velvet veil on farther down to help with pores. So I'm probably getting into the area where it's not going to move as much. Hello, Jane Todd. And I have like a little fuzz ball. And then I worked all that in, so you can definitely tell a difference. Hello, Marilyn. And then I'm going to work it on this side. Now, I do like to work one side at a time just for the plain fact that our concealer honestly does not move. And so you can see how I'm kind of having to stretch my eye a little bit. But gosh, look at that coverage. You can definitely tell, right? The most dark, Cindy's used it. Yeah. I mean, Cindy, it doesn't move, right? And then you obviously can tell on that coverage. And there you go. So I just blended it down, even a little bit on my nose. I have some broken capillaries, different things. I'm having this little issue with the fuzz ball. Hold on, let me get this. There it is. I'm like, and now let me look up close up. Hello, Joanne. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Joanne says that the sessions are helping her with her comfort level to start. So I'm very excited about that. What's great about Luminess is it's not all or nothing. I mean, we have a full color range and we have color cosmetics. We have airbrushing. So it's not all or nothing. And so like right now I'm using our concealers and then I'm going to airbrush on top of that. I do want to go and airbrush my contouring on because I feel like that helps show you how light you are spraying. Because this is so darker than my normal skin, you can tell it shows up faster. And so I really feel like it's a great way to show that. Now I do put drop of shade 2 in there to lighten it a little bit. But let's do that. Yes, it does make a great eyeshadow primer. Put 2 drops of my shade 2. Oh, yay. Congratulations, Musette. Musette's youngest graduates from college today. Wow. That is so awesome. Lynn is going to get the buff concealer. She is sold. All right. So now I'm going in. And I'm going to start. Lynn asked, what's the best way to apply the concealer? And can I use it all over my face? You can use it all over your face, but Lynn, use it like sections at a time because it does. You saw me do this side and then this side. Do it like that. Just because it doesn't move. Once it's on, it is on. Well, yes, I would be doing the happy dance, Musette. All right. Guys, see how this is gradually appearing? You didn't see it like appear immediately. That's how light I am spraying. Now I can spray it around my forehead to contour a little bit of my temples, on my jawline. And notice that it is going directly where I point my stylus. I can feel the air. So wherever the air is where my makeup's going. There's no guessing. Hello, Danica. Good to see you. Did I get that too wet? Nope, that's good. All right. Now I don't need any more. That's all the concealer I want. So I'm going to spray the rest of this out into my Kleenex. And now I can take, that's the wrong shade. There we go. These are out of order. So now I can take my, I'm actually using shade 5 since I'm a little bit darker still from my tan. And I'm going to put a couple of drops. Now, what's perfect about doing this concealer first is the contouring first is I have my concealer, I have my contouring, and now that gives me most of my coverage. Now I can go in and do the foundation and go through that and kind of blend everything off. I am so dark. Hey, Carla. I don't know yet. We haven't got word. I am hoping to go to the Bahamas because I'm already dark and tan for it. So hopefully, but I don't know. They haven't told us. They're keeping it a secret. All right. So notice when I'm airbrushing, I keep going around. And Danica, I'm going to be blonder this weekend too. All right, so we'll be tuned. I hope so too. Mama needs to go to the Bahamas. Yeah, Cindy, I really appreciate you going over to YouTube because us being on YouTube and Facebook is kind of a new thing where we can be like be two places at once. So it's pretty cool. But that's why I repeat a lot of the questions because I know the Facebook people can't see the YouTubers and the YouTubers can't see the Facebook. So that's why I repeat the questions. All right, so I'm just evening me out. But guys, look how now this is all nice and blended. Before you saw the concealer, you saw that, you saw more of the makeup look. And then you saw my contouring. But now everything is getting nice and blended. Joanne just asked, do you clean the stylus before each layer? No, you do not have to. What we do is we do a blowout. I blow out everything that's left in my stylus. So I blew this all out. Now, if I needed to add a color, I would add another color. It's only at the very end when I clean everything. Now, if I was going from a really dark color to a lighter color, maybe. You kind of have to play that, but you're good not having to blow that out to the very, very end. Oh, yay. Hey, hey, Carla. Oh, that's so funny. Y'all are jumping back and forth. I love that. All right. So now, you know what I want to do? I am going to use, is this 41? I'm going to use 41 on my eyes. Normally I don't do eyeshadow until the very end, but I want to do it. So I'm just going to do a little bit. I added about 2 drops, actually 3. Guys, to this day, I still have an issue with that. To me, like, I feel like, 2 drops are not going to be enough. And it always is. I still have a hard time understanding that, and I've lived it every single day, but we are using so much less makeup. 2 drops is way more than you need to do eyeshadow. I just feel like I need more. And I don't. Yes, of course I did. Okay, so now I have shade 41 eyeshadow in here, and I'm going to do a little bit of my crease just to give me a little bit of definition for lunch, so I don't just have a naked eye. But look, guys, you can already tell. Can you tell there's something there? But that's how light I'm spraying. I make my movement first. And I'm just kind of looking down. Tiffany says, I'm doing it all backwards. Contour last and concealer first. Looks much better the way you just showed. I'm excited to try that way. Tiffany, you are I appreciate that comment. You are a perfect example of why we do this. There are so many different ways to do airbrush makeup. It's finding out the best way for you and the look that you're wanting. I like doing contour first in case I get heavy-handed, and then doing the airbrush over it, it blends everything for me. So I'm glad you learned a new way. A lot of people do it the way you do it. It just depends on the look. You were saying that you like the way I did it looks, but that's perfect, because like we have to keep experimenting and playing with it to see how to do it. And just like Cindy said, there is no wrong way. It's just doing it the way that's going to make you the happiest and give you the look that you want. To me, that's why I do it. It's way more natural because it's going to blend everything for me. Now, Tiffany, if you did it your normal way and you're like, oh, that's a little bit too strong, you can still airbrush over it and blend all that out, blend it out. That's a way of correcting it too. So Angela asks, is the final seal in the can the same as the airbrush final seal? It's a little bit different. I like the aerosol a lot better just because it smells amazing. And I don't know. I just like it better. I don't know why, actually. I just like the aerosol for some reason. It's not an aerosol. It's actually a pump. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit more 41 on my lid. And 41 is a great, like, everyday color. Let me get it on the ends. And see how it's just kind of gradually coming out? And then I'm going to do a little bit more. And then I can touch that up in the next hour. But see, guys, it's just a matter. And now I'm going to clean out my stylus. I'm doing some Tip Top cleaner in here. It's just a matter of having patience, pulling back lightly with the trigger, making sure you can feel the air and where it's going, and just keep practicing. You have to keep practicing. I'm going to blow all that out. And now, so as I was like squinting my eye, I could tell I was getting a little bit of a crease underneath my eye. So I'm going to take a little bit of translucent powder and lightly powder underneath just to help make sure I'm not getting any more creases. So that's the only thing I did different. And now I'm going to, what lipstick do I want to wear? I'll do the pink. Naughty pink. Kimberly can't find her color match. So Kimberly, one thing I would recommend is reach out to one of our, if you bought it from a Luminess Beauty, you can always reach out to them. You can also email me at heather@luminessbeauty.com. Email me a picture of your clean face, natural light, and I can help you. If you're anywhere close to me, then you, like I would start with the shade 3. 3 and 5 are our most popular. I'm now a 5 because I'm a little bit darker. If you're a little bit darker than that, then you would go to like a 7 or a 9. Oh, Cindy, do you love the coral lipstick? But you can also call customer service at 888-793-7474, and they can also help you color match. We give you every opportunity to color match. All right, so now I already had some secret on, so I'm going to leave that on. And put my pink. In my makeup bag, I have Black Rose, the Coral, and then I have Loyal. And then I have Naughty Pink and Dusty Rose lip liner. And Tangerine. Oh, yeah, I like a tuna for too. All right. There you go. Now I have my Naughty Pink lip liner. And so I'm pretty much good to go until 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock, we'll finish the look. I'm going to add some shimmer. I'm going to add lashes, but we're doing one lash natural, one lash probably the Diva because we're out of the glam. We'll see. I know all of ours are great. All of our colors are great. I love them. And so we'll finish that off, and I'll finish some eyes as well. So we'll have some fun at 3. I hope you all have a great lunch or a great afternoon, and I will see you later on this afternoon. Bye, guys.